Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
The music of the Gate, their vocal band singing our national anthem.
For you are closing number. We'd like to say dobranoc and goodbye. On behalf of all the rest, we'd like to wish you all the best of happiness and luck forever and a day. We give our thanks for all the memories we've shared in times gone by. So till we meet again, God bless you and goodbye.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week's edition of Brew Time Polkas. BC sitting in for Brewster. I want to thank Brewster for letting me sit in. He'll be back here behind the mic next week hosting the show. And once again, thank you for everybody for tuning in. Remember, coming up at the top of the hour, live from the basement in Chicago, Illinois, it's the SareZee, That's Me Polka Show featuring the fabulous SareZee. So stay tuned.
Your source for polka music and entertainment. This is Polka Radio.
That's me.
Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? Can't you see how happy I would be? One time around the floor, then maybe we'll dance once more. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? One time around the floor, then maybe we'll dance once more. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? I've been standing here the whole night through. I just can't take my eyes off of you. Please don't let me stand. Let me take you by the hand. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? Please don't let me stand. Let me take you by the hand. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? Hey, pretty girl, please don't make me wait. Let's start dancing before it gets too late. The band is playing our favorite song. Come on, sweetheart, dance along. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? The band is playing our favorite song. Come on, sweetheart, dance along. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? Now we're swaying to this happy beat. I'm with my pretty gal, she is very sweet. Singing, dancing, soon we'll be romancing. Hey, pretty girl, won't you marry me? Singing, dancing, soon we'll be romancing. Hey, pretty girl, won't you marry me?
everybody. Happy Thursday ZE evening. SareZee, that's me, Polka Show with your host, SareZee, that's me. Let's get ready to spend the next 2 hours together. Thanks for being here.
Dziś mówiła księdzu, dziś go nie skłamała. Bo tym, co mnie skawnie wie, ty słucha do ciebie. Bo tym, co mnie skawnie wie, ty słucha do ciebie. Pijo, powiadają ludzie, ale za pijoka każda panna pójdzie, ale za pijoka każda panna pójdzie.
Everybody, welcome. That was Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones to kick off the SareZee, that's me, Polka Show with your host, SareZee, that is me. Want to say hi to Ashley Torres, Ashley from Indiana. Also, thanks to PolkaRadio. Don't forget to go to buymeacoffee.com/PolkaRadio and help keep polka music alive on the internet. Also, want to say hi to the Linster and the Jonathan and Mantha and Bert. And, of course, Brian Shankis, who just did a wonderful job filling in for Brewtime Polkas. That first tune was I'm Confessing, and here's another one called Why? Because I Love You.
Thank you.
my doggy distracted me. That was why, because I love you. Polka, that was a oldie but a goodie. Okay, in a minute. Let's see. Tonight's drink of choice is a Cutwater Lemon Drop Martini. First one. They were on sale at Jewel for, I think it was like $5.99 for a 4-pack or something, and that's like a really good price. And so we got, I think the max amount we could have gotten was 3. So we tried, this one is the Lemon Drop Martini. We also got a vodka mule or some kind of Moscow mule. And an espresso martini. So we might just try all 3 of them tonight. You never know. It's Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here is some Blue Magic for you. Dream Softly. Softly, my love. Polka, Blue Magic. And actually, go Tigers. Today, as we all know, the Tigers played the Indians, or yes, the Guardians, I guess you could call them. And we won, and we're going to the next round. Also, I got stuck in traffic for an hour. I was on the road from work over an hour and 15 minutes today. I think it was like an hour and 12, actually, so hold on. But that was really fun. Just kidding, it really wasn't. It's getting kind of old kind of quickly. I don't know who decided to come up with this whole work situation here, but it is what it is, I guess. Alrighty, here's some Detroit Polka Authority for you, ladies and gentlemen. One called Anju's Polka.
Przyjechali You're listening to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. If you have a special request or dedication, let me know by messaging me on my SareZee That's Me Facebook page, or please feel free to reach out to me personally. I'll be sure to get to you as quickly as possible. Na zdrowie!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, just keep that's right. You can let me know what you would like to hear, when you'd like to hear it, and I will make sure I get to that for you. I want to say hi to Joe Wondolowski, who's tuned in, and I know Tony Blaz too is also in the house, and Lambo's here listening. And just a quick little story, really quick, because I know you guys like my dog stories. It was his first birthday on Tuesday, so happy first birthday to Mr. Lambo John. And then we had like a nice little birthday celebration. He had his little party hat on. I should say paw tea hat. And then this morning, Mrs. Bazarchuk made us a banana bread cake thing, and we each cut ourselves a slice to take to work. And by the time that I got done getting ready this morning, I had an empty plate. And so that means that my dog decided to finagle and find his way into stealing. He left the plate for me, and like 2 crumbs, but he got to enjoy my banana bread. So that was really nice of him. But it was his birthday, so I'm going to let it slide. Also, if you hear any background noise going on, or yelling or screaming or whatever, the Cubs are on. And they are in their game, so our family is following. So back to polka music. Let's see here, shall we? How about some Crew Brothers? Last weekend we were seeing 7, so I got to see a couple of the Crew Bros, and I really enjoy spending time with them. So here is one called Polish Dish Polka.
Pierogi, gołąbki i kiszka, te potrawy są dobre. Kwaśne kapusta z kielbasą, te polskie potrawy lubię. Ze polskie jedzenie nic nie potrzeba, będziesz jak nie wie, ino dać chleba. Ze polskie jedzenie nic nie potrzeba, będziesz jak w niebie, ino dać chleba. Czarnina czy rosół ze skluski, te potrawy są smaczne. Jedzenie najlepsze nie znajdziesz, te polskie potrawy lubię. Ze polskie jedzenie nic nie potrzeba, będziesz jak w niebie, ino dać chleba. Ze polskie jedzenie nic nie potrzeba, będziesz jak w niebie, ino dać chleba.
Crew Brothers, Polish Dish Polka. Want to say hi to Yitzhak Bada Boombots. Ouch, Lambo. Gosh, he's a problem child. Also, Tony Blazonczyk wanted me to send this tune out to you, and I know exactly why, and I'm not starting anything here, but I'm gonna play the song. So here is Don't Come Crying Polka by TBC, especially for all you Indian fans out there.
Your prescription will be ready in just a minute. Hey, Dad, your laundry will be ready in just a minute. Dad, your lunch will be ready in just a minute.
Hey, honey, why don't you take a minute?
When you help care for a loved one, you give them as much time as you can, making sure they're safe and comfortable. But it's just as important that you take some time for yourself. At AARP, we can help with information and useful tips on how you can maintain a healthy life balance, care for your own physical and mental well-being, and manage the challenges of caring for a loved one. Because the better care you take of yourself, the better care you can provide for your loved one.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you.
You're there for them, we're here for you. Find free care guides to support you and your loved one at aarp.org/caregiving. That's aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
All right, class. Let's hear what everyone did this weekend. Jill?
Well, I raised my older sister to a big oak tree. It was at least 100 years old. My mom said I must have set a record or something. And then we went down by a stream and perched up on this huge rock and saw all of these little minnows swimming around way below us. And then I rescued my little brother from an evil slug king who was guarding him at the bush fortress. And my sister and I brought him back to our super twig fort for safety. And then we all laid out and told stories until it got dark. And the Big Dipper led us all the way home.
Whoa! Awesome. Where were you, Jill?
Yeah. We went to the forest. It's not that far away. Anyone want to come this weekend?
Ask your parents to take you and your friends to the forest this week and find the fun, adventurous you. It's closer than you think. Check out discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
All right. Oh my gosh. I watched my shows back. I tend to do that like on my way to Michigan, or I always have PolkaRadio on. So I didn't realize how much I said all right, and I've been really trying subconsciously the past 26 minutes not to say it, and when it slips out, I'm going to get really angry. So every time I say, all right, we have to take a drink, and hopefully it won't be too terrible because I'm thinking about it, but we will be playing this next tune actually for Yitzhak, because I know he's having a hard time today, and it's got to be a sad day for baseball for him, and he wanted to hear Crusade, so here is one called Party Time. Crusade Party Time, especially for Yitzhak, bought a boom bots, and Tony was just kind of coming downstairs to help me with finding some stuff, but Also want to say, excuse me, want to say hi to Dina. Hello to Dina, Dab and Dina. And also to Paul Wojniakowski in the house. And I'm getting some stuff coming in, so that's wonderful. Really quickly, let's see. I know Tony just told me he put this on here. I don't know why I wear contacts because I cannot see anything. So let's just play a tune, and then we'll get to that next. How about some change of pace? Here's one called "Going to the City." To the city, change of pace, and my Linster. Okay, my Linster loves fall. She absolutely loves fall. I know a lot of us do. So many of us do. But it's still 90 degrees out, and it's ruining everything. Not really ruining everything. But I just, myself, personally, cannot get into fall when it's hot as heck outside. So I'm struggling, and I get the excitement because I love fall. I just talked to my grandma on the phone on my way home from work. My favorite weather in the entire world is like when the leaves start to change and it's like 73, like 65 to 70, 65 to 75, like right in between there. And the leaves are starting to change, and there's a nice crisp breeze, and you can smell the fall. I don't know how that makes sense, but I can smell the fall, okay? But it's so hard to get into the fall vibes when it's so freaking warm and hot and gross out still. But I know my Linster loves her fall, and we're gonna try to do some fall-related polkas for her. So we kind of, me and Tony, put our brains together and brainstormed. And this is one by the Maestro's Men, one called "Each Season Changes You."
In the springtime, summer, fall, and winter too. Though I know I'll never understand the reason, I still wonder why each season changes you. changes with each season. In the springtime, summer, fall, and winter too. Though I know I'll never understand the reason, I still wonder why each season changes you.
Pumpkin pie, who's not ready, holler right. Let's all play hide and seek. Oh, apples, peaches, pumpkin pie, who's not ready, holler right. Let's all play hide and seek. Well, you ought to see my Julie, a pretty gal is she. She lives out in the hollow all alone. She likes to wear those mini skirts and do the polka hop. Tonight when I go calling at her home, she's a blonde girl, she's pretty, pretty as a daisy, and she means the whole wide world to me. She likes to wear those hot pants and do the polka hop. Tonight when I go calling at her home. Oh, apples, peaches, pumpkin pie, who's not ready, holler right. Let's all play hide and seek. Oh, apples, peaches, pumpkin pie, who's not ready, holler right. Let's all play hide and seek. Oh, there goes Irene, she has a smile, a great big smile, walking down the aisle. Now there goes Irene, she has a smile, she likes to play hide and seek. Now there goes Zosha, she has a grin, a great big grin, a pretty, pretty grin. Now there goes Zosha, she has a grin, and she likes to play hide and seek. Now there goes Julie, she has the wiggle in the middle, she has the wiggle in the middle, now she has the wiggle in the middle. Now there goes Julie, she has the wiggle in the middle, and she likes to play hide and seek. Oh, apples, peaches, pumpkin pie, who's not ready, holler out. Let's all play hide and seek. Oh, apples, peaches, pumpkin pie, who's not ready, holler out. Let's all play hide and seek.
Each season changes you, and apples, peaches, pumpkin pie. First one was by the Maestros Men with, of course, Jackie Libera on the vocal, and after that was Happy Louie. Let me tell you about something that's happening this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Polish American Heritage Month Committee of the Calumet region is celebrating Polish history, culture, and pride since 1996. This is their 30th year anniversary. On Saturday, October 4th at 1 o'clock p.m., the wreath-laying ceremony is at Pulaski Park in Hammond, Indiana. And then at 2 o'clock p.m., free concert in the park featuring the music of the Easy Tones Orchestra, commemorating their 50th year in the polka music industry. Polish food will be available for purchase, and BYOLC, bring your own lawn chair. And then, of course, on Sunday, October 5th, there is the 10 o'clock Roman Catholic Mass at St. Andrew the Apostle Church 11:15 is the wreath laying ceremony at Pulaski Park in Cal City. So Saturday is Hammond, Sunday is Cal City. And at 12 o'clock, the luncheon and program at the newly remodeled VFW 8141. This is held at 664 Hirsch Avenue in Calumet City, Illinois. All-you-can-eat Polish buffet catered by the Cavalier Inn, a champagne toast, sweets table, featuring Wesołe Lud, Polish folk dance company of the Polish Roman Catholic Union of America, and music by Jenny O and The Next Step. The donation is $30 in advance. All-you-can-eat Polish buffet is served at 12:30. Music from 3 to 6. Cash bar available. For more information or to purchase tickets, call Calumet City Treasurer Jerry Tarka at 708-935-1222. Or you can stop by or call the Cavalier Inn in Hammond, Indiana. Or you can let me know. Let me know. Because I think I know him. I think I see him on a regular basis. So really very much looking forward to this weekend. It's very, very wonderful that we get to celebrate Polish American Heritage Month, the month of October. And it's really nice that the city that I work for gets to honor that. So let me know. Check out our Facebook page at Polish American Heritage. And also, while you're on Facebook, check out the SareZee That's Me Polka Show page. And get any live updates, any updates. Also, don't forget to smash that notification button and like and subscribe to PolkaRadio on anywhere and PolkaRadio.org. And you're listening to SareZee That's Me. Here is Polka Family Band, one called Lemon Tree.
You're listening to PolkaRadio.org with your host, SareZee, that's me. Hey guys, don't forget this broadcast comes with a little bit of fun, but also comes with a bit of cost. Please send your love and help by sending your donations to SareZee, that's me directly, or to the network itself. Thank you so much always for your support and dedication to the SareZee, that's me Polka Show, and especially for supporting our network. Your polka source for the finest polka music and entertainment. PolkaRadio.org.
Yes, sirree. You can go and visit my Facebook page, either my personal Facebook page or my SareZee, that's me Polka Show page. And right there, in the convenience of a Facebook post, are the two QR codes to help support and donate to the SareZee, that's me Polka Show. Also, don't forget to go to buymeacoffee.com/PolkaRadio, and you can also donate there. But we really appreciate everything and all the donations and love and support, and we are doing our best to keep polka music alive on the internet. So we appreciate it, and thank you in advance, and thank you to everyone who has already donated and supported. We're going to do a quick little pause for the cause, and then we'll get right back to some good old polka music.
Right now, our country feels divided, but there's a place where people are coming together.
I gotta tell you, I was nervous to talk to someone so different than me.
Me too, but I'm glad we are.
Love Has No Labels and One Small Step are helping people with different political views, beliefs, and life experiences come together through conversation, and it feels good.
Wow, your story is so...
Interesting?
Yeah.
When people actually sit down, talk, and listen to one another, they can break down boundaries and connect as human beings. At lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep, you can listen to amazing, life-changing conversations and find simple tools to start a conversation of your own.
I know one thing. This conversation gives me hope.
It gives me a lot of hope, too.
Take a step toward bringing our country and your community together by having the courage to start a conversation at lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep. A message from StoryCorps, Love Has No Labels, and the Ad Council.
People do some pretty cool things in their 40s and 50s. Why should saving for retirement be any different? I mean, they go back to college, learn new instruments, start skateboarding. Whoa! Okay, maybe that one's not for everybody, but saving for retirement is. With aceyourretirement.org, you can get on track with your retirement savings no matter your age. Just have a 3-minute chat with Avo, the friendly digital retirement coach from AARP. You'll get personalized recommendations based on your input that are easy to understand and work with your lifestyle. It's quick, easy, and free. Plus, it's sponsored by AARP, so you know they got your back. Snarly move, Dad.
Thanks, sweetie.
So wherever you are in your retirement savings journey, head to aceyourretirement.org and start chatting with Avo today. That's aceyourretirement.org. A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
Tico Nicola De Sebastiano off that Stroll Through Italy album. And want to say hi to I Am Tone Man. I believe that is a username. I'm not sure exactly who you are, but I'm sure it was lovely seeing you as well on Sunday. I got a request from Paul who wanted to hear Red Rose. So here's a little bit of Bruno Mikos and his Harmony Stars. Czerwona Róża. I probably butchered the heck out of that, but that was the Red Rose polka, especially for Paul. Definitely a fan of the lemon drop martini over the vodka mule. I just texted my best friend, and the only way that I can explain what this tastes like to me, and I don't know why, it tastes like the chapstick, the black chapstick. I think it's like the original. That's what it tastes like. And it's the only way. Sometimes you know how you compare, you're like, oh my gosh, this reminds me of something. And usually it's like, oh, it tastes so good, this is what it reminds me of. No, this is not. I don't want to be drinking a chapstick flavored drink. So I have to admit, the Cutwater Vodka Mule, it's just not doing it for me. Maybe if I put some chapstick on. I know I have that chapstick in my purse too. Long story short. Speaking of my best friend, she has a birthday coming up on Tuesday. So everybody send your hearts down below and wish my best friend Lindsay Payne a very, very happy birthday in Stolat. and we're going to be celebrating. And God puts people in your life for so many reasons, and I can't explain the bond that we share. And I'm just so, honest to God, so thankful and so blessed to have such a bond and such a best friend that I could literally, I just would give my life for her. So thank you for being the best. Also, thank you to your parents for creating you. You are a godsend in my life, and I'm back on my sappy stuff. So this is for my best friend's birthday, which is coming up on Tuesday. So happy birthday, Lindsay. Love you very much. Here's the Downtown Sound.
Birthday party for the one girl that I love the most. Oh yes, I'm having a big birthday party with lots of Polish food, a polka band, and naturally a great big toast to my special girl on her birthday. The hall will ring out with her birthday song. Oh yes, I'm having a big birthday party. We're gonna celebrate her birthday all night long. Happy birthday, baby. I'm having a big birthday party. You're all invited to join in the fun. A big surprise for her special occasion. My girl is 1 year more beautiful. You know that she's the only one I give all my love and affection. And best wishes for her whole life through. She'll be surprised when we shout happy birthday. And then I'll sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, honey. I love ya.
Happy early birthday and still out to my Leinster queen. It was so lovely spending literally just 5 straight hours of just chatting and wonderfulness. And look at the time on the clock. It is 8 o'clock. That means it's the halfway point in the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host SareZee That's Me. And it is Power Hour, baby. Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones coming up for you right here, right now. Get those shots ready to rock and roll. One more for the Leinster. I know this is one of her favorite tunes. Here's one called Tell Me Girlie Polka.
Powiedzże mi dziewczę, żeby nikt nie słyszał, tu do ucha prawego. Hej, czy mnie kochasz, czy tylko udajesz, czy przez kogo innego? Hej, czy mnie kochasz, czy tylko udajesz, czy przez kogo innego? Gniewajże się dziewczę, jak ci się podoba, jak kamienia na kamień, ze skały na skały, hej, podskakuje skrzacka. Hej, spodobały mi się u dziewczyny, hej, te niebieskie łoczka. Hej, spodobały mi się u dziewczyny, hej, te niebieskie łoczka. U dziewczyny łoczka, u dziewczyny lica, i też te inne stroje. Hej, będę prosił, modlił się do Boga, ażeby były moje. Hej, będę prosił, modlił się do Boga, ażeby były moje.
The roving days, Polka. Worry Lotto, say a Lotto. I'd like to dedicate this one especially for Emily Boruszewski here with us today. So here we go. This is from our album Happy Polka Music. Worry Lotto, say a Lotto.
Ale ja nie będę się przydłużać.
That was Power Hour. And he was once again the Versatones, Tell Me Girly. Also Roving Days, and then Chai Chai Lovesick Medley. Na Zdrowie, everybody. Happy Thursday, ZE evening. Cheers to Lambo's birthday and Linster's birthday. So again, back to the whole, this drink tastes like chapstick. Well, this is the stuff that I think tastes like soap. So we're just, we're just having a party over here. Let's play some polka music, and here is some live full circle. Here's one called Sweet Music.
We're gonna get Mike Matusek up on the vocal here. We'll wake him up.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. We'll do one entitled "The Sweet Music Polka," huh? And we'll do this one especially for our good friend, the legend, the man, the legend, the myth, C.the.T. Charlie Tuna in the house. The tuna is in the house.
Śpiewała, oj wesoło, muzyka, spokój mi zabrała. Muzyka grała, śpiewała, muzyka śpiewała i grała. Muzyka grała, śpiewała, muzyka śpiewała i grała. Wygrywa piosenki do tańca, każdy się zabawi na balu do końca. Muzyka grała, śpiewała, muzyka śpiewała i grała. Muzyka grała, śpiewała, muzyka śpiewała i grała. Grała, muzyka śpiewała, oj zadana muzyka serduszko zabrała. Muzyka grała, śpiewała, muzyka śpiewała i grała. Muzyka grała, śpiewała, muzyka śpiewała i grała. There you have a little sweet music for you.
Ty pijesz z kieliszka, ja piję ze dzbana. Jestem twój kochanek, tyś moja kochana. Świeci słonko, świeci, kapie woda z ryny. Gdybyś była inna, to bym też był inny. Widzisz ty, Jasieńku, gwiazdeczki na niebie? Jak mnie ich policzysz, to pójdę za ciebie. Skądżeś ty, dziewczyno, rozumu nabrała? Żeś ty mi gwiazdeczki policzyć kazała.
change your ways. What better? Switched up the tempo for you. And let me tell you another thing that's happening this weekend in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Come celebrate Pulaski Days 2025. First and foremost, there's like a bunch of different halls. I want to say it was like 11 or 13 different halls that celebrate the Pulaski Days celebration with live music and drinks and Polish food and Polish everything. And I know they have the parade and all the good stuff. I believe that it kicked off, well, they had the flag raising ceremony on Sunday. I do know that for a fact. And I believe the kickoff party was today with Polka Network at 5th Street. But 5th Street Hall has Polka Network. The Eastern Hall has Gary Schut. It's funny because 5th Street Hall is Polka Network with my Uncle John. And then my cousin Jacob is drumming at Eastern Hall with Gary Schutko. So they are playing. Also, don't forget that the Polish Falcons, 957 West Fulton Street. The public is welcome. Delicious Polish food by 3 men and a grill. Thursday, 4 to 11 p.m. Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 12:30 a.m. Ladies and gentlemen, that is 13 and a half hours. And also Sunday, 11 to 5 p.m. Award-winning live music. The kickoff was also today with the Diddle Sticks from 6 to 10 tonight. And then the rest of the weekend, Tony Blazonczyk's New Face Polka Band from Chicago, Illinois, right here. Right from my own home. So go and enjoy a wonderful weekend in Grand Rapids, Michigan. If you aren't going to be at Polish Heritage Celebration with me, go on out to Grand Rapids, Michigan and celebrate all of the different polka bands and polka music in Grand Rapids, Michigan for the big 2025 Pulaski Day celebration. And one more thing that I will have Mrs. Blazonczyk tell you about. Take a listen.
Join us on Sunday, October the 12th as Live It Up takes us down a trip down memory lane. They will be entertaining us with a tribute to Little Wally, featuring all of his hit songs that he delighted audiences with down Polish Broadway in Chicago back in the 1950s.
This will all take place at Royalty West Banquets, 8675 South Archer Avenue in Willow Springs, Illinois. Doors are going to open at 1 p.m. Music, dancing, and lots of fun from 1:30 to 5:30. Admission only $20, payable at the door.
Cash bar and delicious food will be available for purchase.
For table reservations of 8 or 10, don't delay. Please give us a call today at 708-594-5182.
You don't want to miss this memorable event. We are looking forward to seeing you there. Live it up.
Shoot the moon.
Swing and sway the Little Wally way.
That is coming up October 12th next weekend on Sunday at Royalty West Banquets. Tony and Mrs. B did a wonderful job on that, I was going to say conversation commercial. Super cute, super love. Here is The Boys, one called 3 Wishes.
Wish you were another one hanging there with me. I wish I was a bluebird flying in the sky. Wish you were another one flying by my side. Well, I wish I may and I wish I might make my wish come true. For if I had 3 wishes, I would wish them all for you. I wish I was a flower blooming every day. Every morning you would come pick me for your bouquet. I wish I was a whippoorwill with voice so fair and bright. I'd sit outside your window and sing you to sleep at night. Well, I wish I may and I wish I might make my wish come true. For if I had 3 wishes, I would wish them all for you. Swimming in a brook, and if you had see. I'd shine a little brighter every time you looked at me. Well, I wish I may, and I wish I might make my wish come true. For if I had 3 wishes, I would wish them all for you. Fiddle. Well, I wish I may, and I wish I might make my wish come true. For if I had 3 wishes, I would wish them all for you.
Adopt US Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting a Teenager. Learning the lingo.
Today I'm going to help parents translate teen slang. Now, when a teen says something is on fleek, it's exactly like saying, that's rad. It simply means that something is awesome or cool. Another one is totes. It's exactly like saying, totally, just shorter. As in, I totes love going to the mall with Becca. Another word you might hear is jelly. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will think you're, rad, just the same. To learn more, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
This is the story of a very special woman. In a matter of seconds, she turned herself into a great mathematician or an entrepreneur. Her knowledge was limitless and still is. She could also make monsters disappear, especially those that lurked in the shadows under the bed. Once, this woman put back together a teenage girl's broken heart, which had been shattered in 1,000 pieces, just by giving her a bear hug. She masqueraded as a regular person at work, but as a superhero at home. Everyone knows her as Gabriella. I still call her Mom.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need to help, complete with tips and resources at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
You first gave me my life.
Okay, we're back. Sorry, had to just run upstairs really quickly. Want to say hi to the Muddy Acres Homestead. Shout out to Allison and to Muddy Acres. I forget, but I hope your shift is going well. And hello at the Home Depot to the Muddy Acres Homestead and Allison. Hello, thank you so much for tuning in to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with, of course, your host, SareZee That's Me. Anybody else have any requests or dedications? Make sure you let me know. We've got about 40 minutes left of tonight's show. I do want to give a quick shout out because I know that they tend to listen on a regular basis on their way home from wherever they may be traveling that weekend, but want to say hi especially to Vicky and Rich Zabrowski. I know that Vicky often texts me and lets me know that they're tuned in and listening, and last week I did not get to that shout out, so especially for you too. Also, of course, to Randy and the rest of the family. So we are going to play one by the beat right here, right now. One called Love Transcends All Time.
A memory had made its way into my mind about a love I used to see from time to time. Though years would pass between each and every chance, this memory grew stronger of our new romance. We met long ago at a special time, when nothing really mattered, everything was fine. This fantasy could not become reality, 'cause the future didn't matter, there was always you and me. And love transcends all time, and peace is in my mind. My heart won't feel the pain, 'cause the memory of you still remains. Watch the sun rising up on a new day. Our love had begun, never knowing of the next time I would see her face. I'd pretend it didn't matter, I'll remember her embrace. The last time I had seen her, there were tears in her eyes. The distance had grown further, could this be our demise? She said she needed more than this part-time love affair. She wanted to get married, I pretended not to care, because love transcends all time, and peace is in my mind. My heart won't feel the pain, 'cause the memory of you still remains. Since the last time, it had been too long. She didn't call, she didn't write, I know now I was wrong. I packed my bags to see her when the letter came to me from her mother. She explained of an awful tragedy. Her car had lost control on this rainy night. She was on her way to see me, they couldn't save her life. Wish I could have told her that our love affair was real, but now she's gone and all I have is pain that I feel. But love transcends all time, and peace is in my mind. My heart won't feel the pain, 'cause the memory of you still remains. And love transcends all time, and peace is in my mind. My heart won't feel the pain, 'cause the memory of you still remains.
Oh, yeah, I have auto DJ on. That's right. Sometimes I forget about that. Okay. Want to say hi to Brittany. Also, Dobranoc. Joe, I will not actually be at the Live It Up dance, unfortunately. Well, it's actually for a very good reason. My Uncle John is being inducted into the Michigan State Hall of Fame that day. So I do have prior commitments on that Saturday, but on Sunday, bright and early, I am heading to Owasso, Michigan to watch my uncle be inducted. So unfortunately, I will not be at the Live It Up dance, but I will make sure that you all have a wonderful time. Speaking of a wonderful time, we are going to send this out. Want to say hi to Brittany. They want to hear Frank Leishka's You've Got a Friend in Pennsylvania. So here is some TBC, You've Got a Friend polka.
Then she sadly whispered, there's something that you should know. You've got a friend in Pennsylvania that still misses you. You've got a friend in Pennsylvania that's sure feeling blue. Someday I'm going back to make her mine, and you can bet your bottom dollar that I'll stay this time. You've got a friend in Pennsylvania that still misses you. You've got a friend in Pennsylvania that's sure feeling blue.
You've got a friend in Pennsylvania, especially for Brittany. And everybody else who has tuned in, want to say hi to you as well. I know I've been getting some text messages and people let me know that they are tuned in and listening. So thank you all so very much. And take a listen.
Hi, this is SareZee from the SareZee That's Me Polka Show, and you're listening to PolkaRadio.org, your polka source for the finest polka music and entertainment.
Okay, here's some Dynatones for you. Here's one called Some Broken Hearts Polka.
Start this day like all the rest. First thing every morning that I do is some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. Not a boy will never die. In the night, a willing woman to hold me tight. Or in the middle of love's embrace, I see your face. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. Not a boy you will never die. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. Not a boy you will never die.
Zdrowie on the vocal. That was Some Broken Hearts by the Dynatones. And we're going to keep things rolling. Here is The Good Times, one called Musicians.
druga. Hej, hej, ty muzykanci, patrzcie na muzykę. Panienki, panienki, czyste są piękne, najpiękniejsza będzie moja. Jedna ma dziwne włosy, ta druga, ta blondynka. Śliczne ona ma oczka i sprawne panuczki ma. Hej, hej, te muzykanci, patrzcie na muzykę. Panienki, panienki, czyste są piękne, najpiękniejsza będzie moja.
The Musicians Polka, back the good times. And we still have about 25 minutes left, so we're doing good. We're doing good on time. And we are going to play a quick little twofer. Lenny Gomulka and the Chicago Push. The first one is off of that Lenny Live album. And the next one will be off of that To the Moon and Back, their latest album. So get ready for a twofer with Lenny Gomulka and the Chicago Push. And here's one called Hug My Baby at Night.
Time on my hands. Where will I go if I don't have a plan? How will I keep up with social demands? They ask me what will I do with the time on my hands. I'll watch the grass grow and watch the rain fall and watch the paint drying and the sun shining. Watch the leaves turning and the logs burning, and I'll hug my baby at night. They ask me what will I do and where will I go? How will I feel and how do I know? They ask me why did I leave and when will I return? What will I do with all this time left to burn? I watch the day breaking and the bread baking. Watch the fish jumping and the kids playing. Watch the stars shooting and the moon glowing, and I'll hug my baby at night. I watch the grass grow and watch the rain fall and watch looking over my shoulder. A smiling face is all I see. I must be absolutely, definitely, positively pleasing her, or she'd believe in me. Looking over my shoulder, a smiling face is all I see. I'm just an automatic, systematic, charismatic guy, cause she believes in me, and she ain't leaving me. Looking over my shoulder, a smiling face is all I see. And for today I hope and pray that she will stay the same old way, for she believes in me. Looking over my shoulder, a smiling face is all I see. I must be absolutely, definitely, positively pleasing her, or she'd believe in me, and she believes in me.
Instead of a twofer, it was a threefer. Lenny Gamokes and the Chicago Push, Hug My Baby, Grandpa's Polka, and Looking Over My Shoulder. And this is the last pause for the cause for tonight's ZE evening.
To some people, the sound of a baby babbling doesn't mean much. But that's not necessarily true. By 6 months, they're combining vowels and consonants. By 9 months, they're trying out different kinds of sounds. And by 12 months, their babbling is beginning to take on some meaning. Especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one of the possible signs of autism in children. Early screening and intervention can make a lifetime of difference and unlock a world of possibilities. Take the first step at autismspeaks.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
The following is made possible by Dad.
Why was the basketball court all wet? Because the players kept dribbling all over it.
The dad joke. Corny, grown-worthy, but also one of the simplest ways to share a moment with your kids.
Why do you have to be careful when it's raining cats and dogs? Because you might step in a poodle.
And kids that spend more time with their dads grow up to be smarter, more successful.
Can I tell you a cat joke? Just kidding.
And, with any luck, funnier adults.
Why didn't the skeleton go to the dance? Because he didn't have anybody to go with.
Dad jokes rule. So take a moment to make a moment and give your kid a laugh. It's as easy as going to fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
That's really funny.
Yes, that's really funny, and this is one that I already have lined up. Here's Sherry Kaminsky's Merrymakers, One Called You, and I, Polka.
none that changed my world the way you did the first time that we met. It was love at first sight, everything just seemed so right. And now there's something I want you to know. You are the flame that starts the fire, that makes my heart burn with desire to hold you in my arms and never let you go. Together you and me, we will be perfect harmony to this love song simply titled You and I. As the years go by, there's still that twinkle in your eye that says that you are still in love with me. It isn't you or me, it's only us or we. And there's still something I want you to know. You are the flame that starts the fire, that makes my heart burn with desire to hold you in my arms and never let you go. Together you and me, we will be perfect harmony to this love song simply titled You and I.
Kaminsky's Merrymakers, You and I Polka, off of that album. Oh my gosh, Top Shelf Polkas, I couldn't think. And looking at that time on the clock, we got time for just about 10 more minutes before we say dobranoc and good night. Here is the Dynastics off that Spirit of Polkas album, one called Let's Get Going.
Zagraj się mi pięknie, oj zagraj się od ucha, aż ci struna pęknie. Zagraj się mi pięknie, oj zagraj się od ucha, aż ci struna pęknie.
Let's Get Going Polka, the Dynastics. Also, I have made the executive decision that We're just going to keep it with the 2 Cutwaters because the other one is an espresso martini, and I definitely don't want to be up all night. And on top of that, I think it's like 13%. What the hell was that? On top of that, it was like 13%. So not going to go with that. But thank you all so much for tuning in on this fine Thursday's evening. Happy birthday, early birthday once again to my bestie, Leinster. And thank you all so much for your love and support. Don't forget to go to that SareZee That's Me Polka Show page and help support us. Help support keeping polka music alive on that internet. And go and follow those little QR codes and just donate whatever your little heart desires. Thank you so much. And of course, to end off the night, we've got some Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones queued up for you. Dobranoc. We'll see you next week. What is next week? Next week, Thursday. Yeah, we'll be here. We'll see. Dziękuję bardzo. Take care. Brush your hair. We'll see you folks real soon. Here's one called All the Flowers.
Hard to give you big things that I thought would be pleasing you, but all you wanted were the small things that I never took time to do, like all the flowers I never sent you, all the clothes I never noticed were you, all the letters I write you, all the times I never said I love you. I remember around Spring and your birthday and Christmas too, but I forgot you were a woman the other 362, like all the flowers I never sent you, all the clothes I never noticed were you, all the letters I never write you, all the times I never said I love you. Gonna